What up, y'all? Tap in, tap in. You tuning into the real N-word growth and development show. I'm your host with the most, your boy Dub. I'm known as Goombaya in other parts of the world. Tap in, y'all. Want to kick it with y'all for a minute, man. Y'all already know the drill. As y'all come in the building, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this to someone that you think might benefit from this other than yourself. You heard? Tap in, y'all. I want to kick it to y'all about don't lessen your book value, man. You know how, like, when you get, you know what they say, either you have or you heard this before. Like, when you get a luxury car and you put rims all on it, or you put tents on it and whatnot, how that lessens the book value on the car. You could also do that when it comes to your own self. Huh? Don't lessen your book value. And how can you do that? When your actions overshadow your talents. Huh? When you let your actions overshadow your talents, you're lessening your book value, big baby. Huh? How many times that we seen people who tarnish their whole reputation due to their actions? Huh? How many times we see that? Like we seeing it right now today with Kanye West. Huh? Kanye West is considered a genius when it comes to this music thing. But his actions are overshadowing his musical talents. Huh? So you don't, my bad, y'all. Yeah, so you don't do that. You know what I mean? It's like getting a Rollie and putting all the diamonds and all that in there. If those ain't Rolex diamonds, what the F you did to that? Huh? It really boils down to it where it's like you gotta just be humble, big baby. Because we all know the Most High is the great humbler. Every time you get too big for your britches, he checks you. And as you see all these examples that I'm using, right? If you put too much on a luxury car, it brings it down. If you put too much on, like, let's say like you got a Rollie or something, you ice busting it down, putting all it, you lessening it. It's just like you. You know what I mean? You putting too much shine, too much light, too much attention on you, it's gonna lessen the value. You know what I mean? When you dope, you are dope. You don't have to add no more to it. It takes on a life of its own. And it's even more strong when you're not adding the glitz and glamour to it. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. A lot of the most successful people that we know, some of the people that even run this country, some of the people that run some of the biggest Fortune 500 companies, you can walk. My bad, they can walk in our neighborhoods and you don't even know who they are. I'm talking about they'll have more money than all the athletes, all the entertainers, actors, all of that. They could walk around in the neighborhood and nobody would know who they are. Nobody's threatening them. Nobody's trying to book them. None of that. Because they ain't up here, you know what I mean? shining their own light. Your light will shine. Because what's in will come out. Stop me when I'm lying. You heard? Like another person who actions overshadowed their talent was the rapper The Game. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. Huh? The Game had 50 Cent. He had Dr. Dre. All them antics, all of those, just being too much. Huh? Just being too much. All the arrogantness, all of this beefing and all of this stuff like that. Just being too arrogant with everybody. Trying to outshine the master. All of that stuff. Now when they even talk about the legends of the West Coast rappers, he's not even mentioned. Because of his actions. Overshadowed his talents. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I keep it on the stove with you. It's like, boom, how we'll know, you'll know like a dude who was a fiend in the hood. But then when people start talking about his story, like, nah, he used to be the man back in the days. He had all the blocks, he had the chicks, the whips, and all that. But his actions, he started messing with that girl. Huh? Or he started playing with that boy. Next thing you know, his actions overshadow his talents. All that he could put it together with. You know what I'm saying? Word. Like, for real. Don't let your actions overshadow your talents. And when I mean talent, I mean like the thing that you good for, your je ne sais quoi, that your diddy bop, that, you know what I'm saying? That get you around out here, you heard? Stop me when I'm lying. Word. Like, I remember when I was drinking a lot, right? Respect the dude. You know what I'm saying? Respect the dude. But sometimes my actions, due to the alcohol, was making people look at me in a different light, overshadowing my talents. As much as I'm a go get it dude, and I'm stand up person, honorable, and can put this together and whatever, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Getting twisted too much or whatever, not holding your liquor and whatnot, and doing it too much, it started to overshadow where it'd be like, yeah, huh? Kumbaya, dub my man, but you know, he be getting twisted. Like that will get thrown up in there. And I don't like that. And I said, nah, enough is enough. And it's just like that for a lot of y'all out there. Don't let your actions overshadow your talents, man. Facts. Don't bring down your book value, man. Because you the Mercedes. You the Ferrari. Huh? You the Bugatti. Huh? Don't be out here putting shoes on it and rims. Putting tents and TVs in your headrests. There's one thing about when you overshining and bragging and not being humble about it, the same TVs that you put in your headrest could get the TV that's your headrest turned off. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. I hope that ain't go over your head. You heard? Because at the end of the day, it just all means in all sorts of ways how you just got to be humble out here. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong doing what you do. Ain't nothing wrong putting that shit on when you need to. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when it starts to overshadow your talents and your accomplishments, then you got to change it up. You doing something wrong. You being mad much is what they say. Huh? So I just felt the need. I needed to kick it with y'all about that, man, because some of y'all out here probably, you know what I mean? Y'all actions be overshadowing your talent. It's like a ill basketball player. You know what I'm saying? When I grew up, when I was in high school, I used to play sports and whatnot. And this was another thing that, it was I in football. I was I in football. You dig? Like, supposed to do things. My attitude overshadowed my talents. You smell me? You know what I mean? This is real, the real N-word show. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I ain't getting too personal, but it just tell you, and this happens a lot. You can have talents and you start feeling yourself, and your attitudes overshine your talent, and then it messes up and you get everything taken away from you. You did? So just remember that, guys. Word. I hope this helps somebody, man. Cause that's all this what this channel is about, just helping somebody and hope to inspire anybody, you know what I mean, throughout the day or whatever. You know what I mean? So guys, that's my video for today. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know. Got the new merch out. I'm old, outliving dummies. So when they say that you old, you say yes. Huh? You right. But at the end of the day, y'all, I appreciate everybody who tap into the kid, man. You know what I mean? Love the comments. You know what I mean? Try to answer everybody and whatnot. Until next time.